Okay, so this is the first video of the Supra build, the wide body build, because it's already been built before technically with the Jag XK front end. I'll do a quick walk around in a minute for anybody who doesn't know anything about the car or what it's like or anything like that. But basically the general gist is it's had loads of Jag parts on it, Jag wheels, Jag XK front bumper, Jag interior, a custom bonnet, a trimmed down spoiler, original Supra spoiler but trimmed down, but now it's going wide body. Looks a bit of a state at the moment, it's not really well cleaned, but obviously this shouldn't be too much of a huge project. It shouldn't be too bad at all really. The general changes are going from 20-inch wheels to 22s, which you can see the difference in size. It looks quite a lot bigger, to be honest. Wasn't quite expecting it to look as big as that. That's not in the place they're exactly going to sit, because obviously they're just sat on the floor at the moment, not in the actual hub position. But I've made some cutouts for the rear quarters, where I'm sort of roughly going to be building it up to be the right sort of shapes. I've done that both sides, which I'll show you the other side in a second. I'll be amazed if both sides have actually stayed up. I might have done actually, might have stayed up. Basically it's just mock cutouts really. The wheels obviously aren't going to sit there. They're only going to be about 45-50 mil out more basically, so they'll sit kind of, well, about here probably, and then the arch will go in there. Obviously it won't be dead flat. It's going to come around and curve around a little bit and then curve around this side, and then it's going to bend in. Same down here. The video cut out on the last section of this video, so I've sort of done a second part of it. So basically I've taken off the arches now, by the way, the bits and bobs, because they all fell over anyway, but I'll go through a few of the mods that I'm going to be doing on it. So basically there's going to be a piece welded in here, so that'll go along there in that sort of shape, and also the same again this shape down like that. So it's going to change the shape of the lights. Even though the Supra lights will be in there, there'll be a slightly different shape. The spoiler, that's going to be chopped around about there. These sections are going to be taken out and changed shape, like they're actually going to be put more vertical and then come out more into the bodywork where they are, and then extend the spoiler and make it higher. So that'll basically be quite a cool job to do. Some of these shapes are going to change around here based on the render that I'll put up on the Facebook page not long back. So some of these shapes will change here. The recess will disappear. The focused RS diffuser is going to be extended, so basically I might either cut that in the middle, probably will actually, cut it in the middle, move it along so basically it comes out properly, and then it's going to blend in well with the bodywork on this side along here. There'll be quad exhaust pipes instead of duals. These are currently dual 5-inch on there. There'll be quads, so there'll be another one over here on this side. What else we got? The front end, if anyone's seen this before, this is the Jag XK front end on there. Lights and stuff, they're going to stay but change shape. The bumper's coming out a bit further out, so obviously the arches here are going to be moulded in and the right sort of shapes. And then I'm going to cut out some of the wing. I'm going to have to obviously accommodate the wheels, and then this is all going to basically come out to a different sort of shape. This will all come out to the same. There'll be a different sort of splitter on the front, and the bumper shape itself will change, which is a bit of a bonus. Also the bonnet, it's a fiberglass bonnet anyway, but the vents got the right shapes that I want along here, but the vent itself is going to change, so it'll be, that bit might still be in there, I'm not sure yet. No, probably not actually, slightly different. That probably won't be in there, but there'll be like sort of like a slatted effect down the middle. Again, it's on the render, so it'll be giving you a rough idea of what's going on with it. But yeah, that's basically what it looks like. So I'm going to be quite busy with this. It won't take long to clear, thank God. But you can see how it's going to come out, how the wheels are going to look once they're in the body properly. It'll look better, of course. But yeah, feel free to keep an eye on this one. Obviously the clear will be done at the same time. But yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want to have a look at this and see something a bit mad go on. And yeah, comment and let me know what you think.